The answer for how do you know you're in survival mode is when you feel stressed. The reasons don't matter, but that feeling is how you know that you're in survival mode. And what's happening is that all of your natural processes that keep you alive and help you have been sidelined so that your body is ready for the imagined attack or disaster. Start to notice when you feel good and when you don't feel good. Most of the research that has been done has shown an indirect way that I found fascinating that we are not really that aware of what emotions we're having, and that often the words used to describe our emotions are not accurate. But again, like many things that we accept as part of the landscape, they're just habits. And habits are broken best by replacing them with something that you prefer. And we're very lucky that the body, it does not like pain. So you have an advantage. If you're feeling stressed, the body would much prefer to feel differently. All right, the body goes towards pleasure. But because we have so little proprioception about what we're actually feeling, in other words, you could say I'm mad, but very often what's right underneath mad is grief, right? And sometimes when you feel tearful and you have angry tears, really you're just furious and you want to bash that person, right? So the fact that we're not in touch with our emotions, even if you do meditation and yoga and stuff like that, it doesn't help you at all because it's between you and you. You have to find a new baseline. Again, I always talk about this. The self-esteem model hands us a playbook. It hands us a playbook of how to act when we're in love, how to act when we're sad, how to do this. And if we do something differently, we risk being thrown out of the cave. So we take on this kind of stereotypical way of reacting to things. What happens is we betray ourselves. And the more we betray ourselves, the more distant we become from ourselves and the less we're able to connect. So the way to begin is to begin to use the practice of the Word of the Day cluster and the self-acknowledgement hug every morning and ask yourself how to better identify how you are really feeling at any moment. And you will start to see that much of the discomfort and stress that you're feeling is a habit. So if you're enjoying the conversation, please join me on social media, come to one of our free webinars where we do the practice, buy a book, and sign up for our newsletter.